Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina, and this is your love story reading for the next 3 weeks. We'll take a look at what's happening in your love life, and yes, this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. In case you don't know me, in case you're new here, hi, my name is Nina, and welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading and consider subscribing. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back. So, I want to show you something really nice. I've shuffled all the cards for you and I've laid them out. Okay, you've got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I really like seeing this. I feel that this is your approaching energy. Okay, what's coming in next for you? Let's see. I don't know why I needed three cards here. Okay, we've got emergence, we've got breath, or breathe is often how I read that, and we've got submerged. We've got invocation and vulnerability, okay? And we've got generations and effortless, okay? I feel like I'm reading mostly for people who have been single, okay? Um, and I do feel like you're gonna meet someone in the near future, but you're going to be very anxious about it, is what I'm getting. Okay. uh so Sagittarius, I feel that you may have been going through a lot of healing, okay, in the recent past, and trying to heal a lot of taking a deeper look at basically your relationship patterns, how they've played out in your life, and what has held you back, and things like that. But I do feel like you've been afraid of really um, getting into a new connection or having a deeper, intimate relationship with somebody. Okay, so that's probably even been one of the patterns that you've been working on. I feel like you've been working on yourself, doing that work. Okay, and now in the present, you may be still a little bit afraid of going out there, putting yourself out there, because it makes you feel vulnerable, because it's a new experience, and all of us go through these hiccups, and feeling that when you're in a intimate relationship, you share so many things with each other which you normally don't with everybody else, and that also puts you in this position of vulnerability, and that's where you are in the present scenario. So you may be feeling like, maybe I'm not ready for this. And in fact, I feel that you are being encouraged to be vulnerable and to face um, this open meadow, okay, with open arms, even if it scares you. So that's what's coming through, because it's also following through with with what's happening in the near future, okay? It's being followed up by, um, now you've got submerged here, okay, as well as breathe or breath and emergence. I feel that things are going to pick up pace in your love life in the near future, which means towards the end of August or beginning of September, you might even meet somebody new who excites you, and suddenly things pick up pace. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But there is that still subconscious pattern or resistance, or something that you've not dealt with, something that fear maybe, okay? Maybe as simple as just having that fear of intimacy, and that's why your guides are advising you to breathe through the process and take it easy on yourself. Okay, there is no rush, but don't be afraid as well, and to tap into that underlying sort of fear or resistance, that is important. Okay, so let's see where you're coming from. Wow, that was fast. We've got the Empress, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so that's That's resistance right there with the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords. You may be blocked. Okay. I feel that, for some of you, maybe this goes way back to like um, imprints in your DNA. Okay. I'll go so far as to say that this fear of intimacy or whatever is keeping you blocked, it could have something to do with your mother. Okay. Maybe this resistance is coming from unhealed mother wounds, or that fear of intimacy is coming from there. Okay. And yeah, I'm getting like sacral chakra energy for some reason. I'm getting that very strongly, so you might want to look into that. Okay. See if your sacral and you've got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so you may have been even dealing with someone. Maybe you had a previous experience which didn't go on too well, with an earth sign, especially. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is also a Taurus card, the Empress. I feel that there is resistance, there is blockages here. Um, Maybe with a particular someone or within yourself. Okay, but that sacral chakra energy is coming up very strongly. So, and that is connected to intimacy, to partnerships, to your, especially to intimate and sexual partnerships. Okay, so you might want to look that up, because I'm getting that energy very strongly even through this card. There's a lot of fire energy over here, with the serpent there, the fire elements in this card. They're all very, very root chakra and sacral chakra energies. Okay, so you might want to clear that up so that you get rid of this fear of intimacy. Okay, Princess of Swords. What is this? Okay, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Wow. You may have been like betrayed by somebody. It's quite possible. And you're very defensive. Very, very strong defensive energy I'm getting. Okay. I think it was Leo. Leo had a very similar message. They had their swords up completely. So maybe you're connected to a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart somewhere. I don't know. Wow. This is like power couple, King and Queen of Pentacles. That could also be what I was talking about, maybe in relation to your parents. So you might want to look that up, how your parents' relationship is probably influencing you, and the decisions that you make in your own love life. But you could be receiving a new offer or some message, okay, of love, of affection, from somebody, okay, with this Princess of Cups. This is so sweet. I love this card. I'm also hearing apology for some reason, okay. So it could be an apology, and we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's the resistance and the limitations. And I feel like wow, this is a very powerful message. I don't think this is gonna resonate with everyone. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. And in this card, if you see, we've got the past, the present, and the future. Okay, we've got an older granny like woman. We've got the present, and we've got the future, or the younger version. Okay, they're all the same person, but this wheel of life is showing us basically the cycle. Okay, the cycles of life and of time. But I feel like, especially if you notice, she's got a huge ass scissor in her hand. The past wants you, or the past version of you wants to disconnect, wants you to cut cords with what was. Okay, so that the cycle can come to an end, and you can shift the energy and be prepared, be ready for that which wants to come into your life. Okay, which is new love. Um, this could, like I said, go way back to those ancestral patterns that you've had with, which, or not even, it may not even go back right to your ancestors. It could be just in connection to your parents, okay? And you may be holding yourself back, you may be limiting yourself because of the relationship that has been evident to you. So you might be fearful, thinking that, all relationships are like that, or they suck, or maybe if your parents got divorced, you have this fear that relationships generally don't last and nothing lasts and whatever, or you know we all have these limiting beliefs and patterns, and that's something that's probably making you, um it's blocking you, okay? It's causing resistance within you is what I'm getting, okay? And that's the clarity, that's the truth that you're asked to. This is another generational card, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. And you've got the Two of Cups here. Wow. This is huge. This is the clarity that is coming to you. It's undeniable truth, okay? It comes in sharply, it cuts through any sort of junk, any emotional stuff as well, and it gets right to the bottom of the situation. Now, there is someone new that you're likely to meet. Okay, this is the Two of Cups. You've got a couple here as well, and the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This holds a lot of promise, but I, I feel like you're resisting it because of the experience that you've had in your past, or your connection to your mom, or your connection to your parents, or their connection to each other, whatever's playing out and creating this blockage in your life, okay? So what's happening in the near future, and what is this about the emergence and Six of Swords? I really like seeing this, and the Sun. That's beautiful. So you are moving on, okay? And I'm not surprised to see the Eight of Wands here, because that is what I was talking about. Things are picking up pace really, really quickly, okay? You may be receiving messages, you may be getting downloads, is what I'm hearing. I don't know what that is about, but you may be even traveling, okay, to a new place, and you suddenly meet someone there out of the blue, and things just look hopeful and bright and positive, as is shown by the sun. And it's like you've gone from the night to the day suddenly. So that's literally the case over here, okay? From the night to the day. Wow. And what is this submerged and this thing about? I don't know how to title this video, it's so complicated. I'll try my best to not give out a clickbait sort of topic title. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. What is submerged, and why you're being asked to breathe through the process is because you're holding a lot of fear, you're being resistant, you're being defensive, and we defend ourselves because we feel vulnerable, because we feel scared, because we feel like we're gonna get hurt, okay? It's completely natural, but it's not gonna help us to really open up and connect deeply and intimately with somebody, and that is what is being offered to you, okay? Who's coming next towards Sag? I have the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it seems like this person could also be quite resistant and very like business-like, Yeah, we've got an enigmatic person, That's fire sign, so it could be a fellow fire sign as well. So, but I like seeing the king here, King of Wands, because the king is a mature person, someone who's reached like the pinnacle of that suit, which in this case is the wands, and very enigmatic, magnetic personality, someone who's adventurous, ambitious, much like the Sag energy. And you've got the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so this may, one of the people who may approach you could also be someone from the past, okay? Someone who you may have separated from. But there is a good chance that you meet someone who is likely to have like the strong foundation with you, okay? It's quite possible that if someone from the past approaches you, you can actually work together with this person on a new connection, but you've got your swords up, okay? You're quite defensive is what I'm getting. Or you could even be meeting an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do get the feeling that at least one person who is approaching you is someone from the past. I'm not feeling like myself right now. It's difficult for me to trust anyone. Okay. So trust issues are coming up, but I feel like that's mutual. Okay. What can I do to bridge the gap? Yeah, someone from the past is approaching you. I have so much to say to you, but the cat got my tongue. This hurts like crazy. So you've had a separation with this person, I feel. Okay. And they're coming now to maybe offer you a stronger foundation. But getting to the root cause of it is important, because that is what is submerged. Okay. That's the message that I'm getting. There's so much I wanted to say, but I guess it's too late. I'm so attracted to you. Okay. And we've got, is it possible for us to go back to who we were? So definitely someone wanting to reconcile with you, but they're waiting perhaps for the right moment. Okay. And they probably don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to speak their truth, or they don't know how to get the point across in a way that would, you know, help them get back with you. What's the advice now for Sag? That card doesn't want to show itself. We've got embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Okay. And we've got turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love, which could go way back to your childhood as well. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. This card has been coming up for almost every sign, so I guess we're all facing a lot of fear when it comes to intimacy during this time. And we've got strong Pluto energy going on right now, so maybe, and Venus is in Cancer, so maybe that's why we're all very skeptical and things like that of, and these hidden emotions and fears are surfacing right now. And we've got practice compassion at the bottom of the deck, so consider your foundation. I don't know why I wanted to pick up that card. Yeah, I was talking about this, and Cancer energy is all about this foundation, having a strong home, comfortable in your own skin and with the people around you and the people you love in your life. Okay, so that's your reading. I hope this resonated and I hope this was useful. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you again later. Do take care of yourself. Do subscribe to the channel if you feel so inclined. And yeah, God bless. Bye bye.